Now that you're vaccinated and you're pregnant, I mean, what are some of the things that you can do so much better? How's life like now? Because I know that with pregnancy and COVID, it can be quite tricky and intense. The anxiety of going out in
Yeah.
public and so on.
Yeah, so as I said, my first daughter was born in August last year, 8 weeks prem. So I fell pregnant kind of before we even knew what COVID was, and I had no idea what was coming. And my entire experience, I mean, my first trimester, my mom, who I'm really close with and literally lives 5 minutes away from me, didn't even see my bump grow. Um, all these ideas I had in my head of what pregnancy was going to be like, of walking through a mall and like buying cute baby clothes and having my colleagues like see my bump and rub my belly and all these things that I envisioned for myself as my pregnancy. None of that came to fruition. I didn't get a baby shower. My mom did a small little drive by just for family. My friends didn't even get to throw me one. So all of these things that I wanted to do with my first pregnancy, I didn't get to do. And then on top of that, my daughter was born 8 weeks early, no warning, yeah, I just went into labor. And so that was very scary. And so that was having her in the ICU for a month, being terrified of getting sick myself, because then I wouldn't be able to see my daughter at all. And already I was only getting to see her for a few hours a day. And there was lots of strict regulations because of COVID. So all that anxiety, knowing that there's a way to protect myself now. So I've only gotten one jab, so I'm still being super careful. Because one jab only gives you minimal protection, so I'm still being super careful, but I'm counting down the days. I get my second jab on the 20th of September, and then I'm going to wait those 2 weeks, and then I'm going to feel a little bit more safe. Safe to go and like meet a friend for coffee outside somewhere, or just be outside a bit more, and not feel so scared all the time, and like feeling like I have to limit contact, or have a little play date with my daughter and a friend with a kid of the same age. So I'm dreaming about all of these things and feeling safe to actually going to a shopping mall and going to buy some baby things and all these things that I didn't get to do the last time. And also knowing that I had a preterm labor, obviously my risk of having another one is increased, even though there was no real reason the first time. And so knowing that if this baby should come early, I can know that I'm protected from getting COVID, and that won't, I know I might still get it, but I have this extra level of protection. So my chances of getting it are much lower. And so, I'll be able to see my baby and go into the NICU, and all of these things are some of the things that run through my head. And then also, as I said, protecting my little toddler just gives me such peace of mind. So yeah, my husband's fully vaccinated. The grannies that look after are all fully vaccinated. So I'm the last one on the list, and I can't wait for that sweet, sweet feeling of relief.